Could I have my wolf sniff it?
It gives the same reaction as it did when it sniffed the original hatchet. What did you say, Astoria?
I don't know. I'll be honest with you.
Understandable. I get that.
I just sometimes speak.
Can I take the
Zatara
hatchet?
would give a small sigh. Yeah, this isn't our guy. This is his hatchet, and Max had the same reaction as the small hatchet, so
Can I
this
take
isn't
the
our
hatchet?
guy.
Sure, we can take that. If nobody else is taking the hatchet already, then it is yours.
I have the small hatchet, so.
You have one hatchet, and Enzo has the other now.
I have a
Are
sword.
are they from the same pair?
They are clearly the same. It is hard to tell if they are paired or not. They have all of the same like forge markings. The hilt is made of the same dark wood. It doesn't seem to be lacquered at all, but it is clearly sanded down to be very specific to this person's grip. An intricate floral pattern is placed at the end of each of these. At the end of each of these blades.
God damn, that's my theme. I want the dagger now. I want the hatchet now.
Too late.
Oh. Enzo just takes everything, you know. That's fine. He just...
I take
grab shit.
lives, I take weapons.
You take fucking bones?
They're fun.
Fun. Yeah. Fun. So fun. I do love enjoying playing with bones in my free time, if you know what I mean. That's...
What next?
Do we want to head down the sewer?
We could probably keep going.
Yeah.
But it's up to you guys.
Sewer.
Let's keep going.
Weeheehee seems eager.
He's
Yeah.
very happy.
Weeheehee. Gives me
There's too many he's
Scooby-Doo
in
laugh
there.
vibes.
You're putting too many he's. You're mispronouncing his name. This is culturally insensitive.
Weeheehee. It also gives mild papyrus vibes. Want to be honest?
Perfect. Okay. As you go along, the lights fade and Astoria's left in the darkness, while
I
everyone
love
else
it
can
here.
see. The further you go away from where the children are, the more it just seems like a regular sewer system. There's crossing paths, there's twists and turns, there's your occasional sewer rat, but no real sign of life besides said rat.
Guys, what if we were just hallucinating?
I can't see shit. I can't be hallucinating right now.
It got rid of my familiar.
Sensory deprivation chamber moment.
Yeah.
What if? Okay, yeah, no, you're right.
The further you go, every once in a while you'll see the lights coming in from a manhole cover. Like the street lights are shining a few spots through into the bottom of the sewer. The water doesn't look sewery. It's too blue.
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 It's too blue to be a dirty sewer water.
Like ocean blue or just like straight up like Gatorade blue?
Like lake blue, maybe.
like Gatorade blue.
Gatorade.
Yeah, so I was wondering if it's natural or unnatural.
It seems unnatural.
Huh.
You've seen water before, and assuming how this sewer works, if there is a sewage treatment plant that recycles water, you wouldn't think that this is the water that you drink or bathe in.
I sure hope not.
I could freeze it.
Why?
Neat.
Why would you need to?
Congratulations.
I could pick it up.
Good for you. I'm so proud of you.
Are you going to freeze it?
You can touch it.
Now, hear me out.
No.
Okay.
Sorry, my bad. You can speak.
If I freeze it, right, we could just slide down the ice to increase our speed here. You know, it'll be fun. It'll be like.
Are we in the rush right now? Are we
How
really?
much
I
are
don't
you
think
in
we're
a-
on a slope. That just
No,
end up
it's
being
very
flat
flat.
ice.
This
That'd
is not
make us
Minecraft. We do
slower.
not have boats. We do not have boats right now.
That would make
Put
us
the
slower.
soul sand
No,
under
Minecraft.
the ice.
Fine.
The gas that comes out, you blow up.
TNT.
It goes.
Alright, fine. I'll freeze it.
Can we
I mean, you
follow
can, but
the
it'd be still
blue
exciting.
water.
The from. Are you just following the light, like each light that you see? Because you can't. I'm assuming how dark vision works. It's kind of just black.
Dark
and white.
vision
It's not-
is in black and white. Yeah.
Yeah. So the lights,
Oh.
the lights are what's showing you that it's a different color.
I see.
Hmm.
Then yeah, probably.
As I guess yeah,
can't
going
see
for a few
shit.
more manhole covers, seeing if it continues.
Yeah, it does. As far as you can tell, it's that's how it is at this part of the sewer. Kind of, at this point, you'd be in between, somewhere in between the slums and the entertainment district. You've gone northwest, sort of. If you could gauge the sounds of maybe screaming people from the roller coasters or
Yeah.
The roller
giggling from the
coasters
fairs.
in use despite the murder.
Yes,
It's the
they
next
have to
day.
make money.
Everyone has to avoid the terror of,
Yeah,
Did
you
they
can't get
get
them
it
too
cleaned?
stressed. The roller coaster's fine.
It was 1 day. There was a whole day. It's okay.
It was underneath it that the body was found, not on it.
Yeah, but we went
Haha.
and checked it, and there were
was
marks
oily.
inside it.
Yeah, it's true. It's fine.
But
Don't
who
worry
cares?
about
There's marks inside everything.
it. They're
There was blood.
they're fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Some kid probably hit his head on the roller coaster anyway. Blood onto it.
Yeah, people are puking on that all the time. It's fine. They'll
No, what's worse? The puke or the blood? Pick your poison.
puke. Puke is worse in my opinion.
I agree. I agree completely.
Yeah. So from those sounds alone, you can kind of gauge that you're closing in on the entertainment district. But yeah, there's no sense of it stopping. This kind of radioactive looking blue water. Not saying it is radioactive, but just giving
It's very
How
flavor to the
bright it
text.
is,
Yes.
one could assume.
Yes.
Might
You
not
can't
be
tell
true, but
where
you
it's
can
coming
assume.
from, but you do definitely assume that it's coming down all of these paths. Like there's every once in a while there's this crossroads where it seems like there could be a different branching path, or maybe it's just another dead end like you found the children in.
It's
Kinda like a
entertainment district content candy, bruh.
culvert. Yeah, it's
Infested
just
waters.
yeah, it's just cotton candy dye.
Whew, too much cotton candy.
Oh,
It's fair season.
Someone knocked over the
Great season.
truck delivering all the cotton candy coloring. Now the
No.
cotton candy is all gonna be
All
gray.
drained into the
No.
drained into the sewer.
Not the cotton candy.
Not the
But
cotton candy.
if you do continue on for however long you guys want to, you're noticing that each sound of each part of the city you've been to is coming through these manholes. Once you get out of the entertainment district, if you do continue long enough to go from the slums to the entertainment to the royalty district, the water is not blue anymore. Like not the radioactive blue. It's back to this dingy, murky, kind of greenish gray.
Bullshit.
You'd think it would be cleaner, seeing as it's the royalty district. Everything's clean, it's pristine, it
Ah,
shines.
stinky shits.
But this is back to being a smelly sewer. You're noticing it goes into a circle. The sewers do follow a perfect circle around each of these districts. And the manhole covers are a good indication of kind of main streets in each area, as well as lights to show you the water below you. No major clues are found. No water, looks disturbed. There's no trash in the sewer. But it is clear to you that somebody could use this as a way to get around town very quickly.
Well, there you go.
If you didn't pick up on that yourself.
It's likely that this is how the murderer did his murders in one night.
No
It was the
way.
children.
No way. No way. Sorry.
And there was no sign of the person that robbed Sitara of her familiar.
And the whole sewer.
As far as y'all have gotten.
Okay.
Which
Okay.
is a little into the royalty district at this point.
Okay. Sorry. Just check.
No, yeah.
I don't know why. I apologize too much. Ignore it.
Yeah, you're not allowed to anymore. If you say sorry one more time, you're
No.
kicked out of the session.
No. Oh my god. I'm gonna explode.
I'm joking. You're fine.
If you weren't joking, we'd be gone in 2 seconds.
She.
Or I'd be gone in 2 seconds, I guess.
All of us.
You'd all just die with me.
We'll fade away.
Sitara looks around a little bit before glancing at everyone and being like, what are y'all thinking?
I'm thinking, I know nothing.
Of course you do.
Yeah, whatever. I don't need to know anything. As long as we, complete it at some point.
So
You're welcome.
Enzo, weehee.
What if? Right. What if the children are the killers? And
He's
maybe
projecting. He's
and-
projecting.
and maybe I did the right thing.
I think that guy we encountered in
My
the
wolf
sewers
had
is very important.
My wolf, they were holding this cloth, right? My wolf sniffed it. It didn't pick up any scent. Therefore, it can't be the children.
But then it also can't
What
be
if
the guy
this
that
killer
killed
just
your
doesn't
familiar.
exist? If they had no scent,
The killer isn't real.
It's all on your
I
imagination.
don't remember
You're
casting an
hallucinating.
illusion. But if it was an illusion, it wasn't me. What if it was?
Hmm?
What if it's like an undead servant?
Undead servant?
Like, they have no scent. Well, no, a body has a very distinct smell, but not if.
Are you going insane again?
What if it was a necromancer who sent out a servant to kill those people?
Okay,
Or
I
so
know
a
you
necromancer.
really want to meet a necromancer to bring back your, 2 hyena bones.
I have
Oh
194.
my god. Don't make him count his bones.
I have.
But we're not
I'm gonna count
projecting
now.
here.
I
We're
have
solving a murder here.
199.
Good for you, Enzo. Wow, so proud of you.
At least I'm contributing, unlike you.
I healed the fucking kid you stabbed.
You're
I can say
oblivious.
He had to pay
You're-
you to heal the kid, in fairness.
You're
so.
I
you're an
still did it.
oblivious and greedy person.
I'm only oblivious when I want to be.
Holy shit.
Anyway, what are we supposed to do? The most we've found so far is those kids, that guy who robbed me of my familiar today, and, what's it called? It's fucking
Why did they have that axe?
radioactive looking water.
Can I drink the water?
Don't you fucking dare.
If anything, too, why were we even, sent here in the first place?
Yeah, why
That's
were we
what I'm
sent in the
thinking.
first place?
The only thing we found is those kids, that creep, who isn't our guy, and
I told you
this
guys.
crazy water.
I told you guys it could have been the cops, but no, they're the good people. They're like the friendly newsmen. No,
Friendly newsman?
no one wanted to believe me. I thought it was.
I don't believe anything that comes out of your mouth.
I was suspicious of
And
those.
that means a lot coming from
Would
me.
y'all
I
like
was-
to head back to the guard post then?
Yes, I was suspicious of them. I can almost guarantee they're involved and they're covering it up, or they were the ones up these murders on and just. Because why else were we sent here? There's nothing here. There's radioactive water. We are in the sewers. There are children and a man who disappeared, and we have a hatchet. We have hatchets. All right.
Maybe their lead was the hatchet guy, but it's not the hatchet guy because he doesn't have the smell.
He doesn't have the smell that we've been following from the murderer. Then
Exactly, but it's not like he'd know that.
He doesn't have a nose like that.
He doesn't have my wolf.
Are you guys discussing this on your way back into town?
Probably.
yeah.
Okay.
Probably.
I'll just say
yeah.
you take your time pushing your way out of the sewer. Probably not from where you came, but probably in the royalty district.
Yeah.
You find yourselves back at the police station, closer to midnight again. And this time, before you even get into the door, you hear gunshots.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
screaming.
Inside?
Yes, inside.
Inside.
Lovely.
And a crash of glass. But not much else. You hear familiar shouting from what you can only assume is the captain, the halfling.
So, who's going in first?
I run in
could
head
we have
first like
someone
O'Connor.
chase after the sound where the glass came from to see if they can see anything?
Let's split up, guys.
Sure, I'll run over there. I am fast.
Awesome, thanks, Wee.
Wee.
You know what?
It's
Your
fine.
nickname for Satar's nickname for you is now Hee Hee.
Perception check, please. Wee hee hee.
Perception. Okay. Let me do one of these.
17, perfect.
17.
Yeah, you see another halfling. He doesn't look familiar, so it doesn't look like the guard captain to you, but there is another halfling that is running away from the scene of this crime. Well, as far as you know, it's not a crime, but it's clearly
It seems suspicious.
guilty. Yeah, it seems very suspicious to you.
2%.
But
My eyes
he's
focus
booking
on
it.
him, and I am booking it after him.
Okay, yeah. He's running at about, I don't know, his movement speed would be 60. He
Damn,
is
I'm 40.
really fucking going.
If I sprint, can I try and keep up?
Sure.
Like, can I try and close the distance?
Yeah. If sprinting, you'd be going 80.
Yeah.
You would come up on him pretty fast. Is there something you'd like to do?
I want to try and grab him.
Okay. Make a, what is it, strength for grappling?
Yes.
Go ahead and make a strength check.
Actually, one second. So, as I'm running, I'm going to activate my Arms of the Astral Self.
Okay.
And I will whip out two long bugbear spirit arms behind me, and they will help me in grabbing this man, so I can use my wisdom in place of strength for that.
Sick. Go for it.
And it's for, so it's just a wisdom check.
Yeah.
I love having an experienced.
Nice. 20.
I love having an experienced player character.
Yeah. So what you see, going in between each of the streetlights, it is pitch black outside. Besides these streetlights, you are catching up, and your arms come out, and
I also have an extended range of
Yeah,
my
what, it's
arms
like
because they're
10
so
feet?
long. Yeah.
so as soon as you get within that 10 feet, you see him whip around, and a gun is pointed directly at you, but you clasp down fast enough that his gun is strapped to his side as you grapple him.
Oh.
Holy
he's
shit.
in your grasp.
Did the gun fall, or is he still holding it?
No, he has it gripped tight, but it's like against his chest almost. I
Why are you
imagine that's
running?
how you're grappling him.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my all four of my arms to push down his arms.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Are you just coming to a halt, or like you sliding to a halt?
No,
over
I
this
will.
Pavement.
Once I grab him, we will just stop.
Okay. Can you make a athletics check for me?
Sure.
Sorry, it's just silly.
I will again use my wisdom in place of strength.
Okay, yeah.
11.
You skid a few times. Tackling this person, and you tackle this person to the ground. and they hit their head pretty hard. They're knocked unconscious.
Perfect!
Hey,
I mean, they did try to shoot Hee, so...
I guess I'll take notice of the gun.
Yeah.
Does he have other weapons on him?
Seemingly no.
Give him the pat down.
Yeah, if you give him the pat down, you'd find a pocket watch, but not much else besides the pocket watch and the gun. He's kind of more dapper dressed than your normal bazaar goer.
Okay, well I'll pick up his gun and then I guess not really know what to do with it.
Other than probably bring it back.
I guess
let
I'll
him do his thing.
Sorry.
I will place it somewhere ambiguous and then drag this man back to the place.